Hey everybody, it's Reaper, and welcome to New World's launch. I'm not actually playing Reaper, I'm playing Unbound, because Reaper is on Valhalla, and I... Hold on a second here. He is in a massive queue. He is in a massive queue. Hold on a sec, let me get chat going here. Not that it's gonna matter, you never know. You guys might, somebody might jump in, right? Hey, yeah, it came out. Yeah, well, I'm on a massive queue. It's crazy. So I decided to hop on this server, but I don't live stream much, so I'm just trying to. I got chat on another monitor that I set up, but I've never really. Let's see if I can't pop chat out here. There we go. Never really, never really live streamed. Not much anyway. Probably gonna have to mess with the sound, so. Definitely a little loud. But we're gonna go through the motions and just chill out. I've been up all freaking night. All night long. But yeah, the Valhalla queue is like 15,000. It's insane.
You, come closer. Your captain needs you. That devil storm. What in the nine hells was that about? And where is my box? I need my box.
And take your
Something
box,
isn't
buddy.
right. To come so close. It's not fair. What's happening to me? I can't die. Not like this.
Oh my goodness, I am beat down. Yeah, I'll turn the sound effects down, Azo. All right. Yeah, get in there. All right, moving on. But no, anyway, yeah, my two sons are gonna play, and they wanted a populated server, so like we discussed it. Now they're not. I don't. I think they're in bed right now. I don't think they're up. But let me see if I can't get the sound to come down here. Where the hell is it? There we go. Wait. Settings. Oh my goodness. Audio. Sound effects. Let's see if that's any better. We'll drop the master volume down to 50. Alright. There we go. We'll try that. Yeah, I logged onto the EU servers and reserved my name. And well, I reserved two names, Unbound and Reaper. But they wanted a populated server, so I chose Valhalla. I didn't think it would be as populated as as popular as it is, which is crazy. Because I was in the queue, and I'm just like, you know what, screw this, it's just too long. And I want to play. So Come on. And I'm sure the servers will slow down after, you know, a few days, which sucks. I really want to play Reaper. But, you know. Come here, buddy. This will give me a chance to mess with some builds. What about Whirlwind? That's still a little bit loud as far as the effects go. I'm super stoked to play. That's why I didn't want to wait. Christ, I'd have been there sitting there all day trying to get on Valhalla. Like, no thank you. No thank you. That's beautiful. Give me a screenshot of that. And that. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. Alright. It's been a while since I was in an MMO. Like, anybody that watches my channel knows it's pretty much all survival games. Played WoW for a long time. Played ESO. Hell, I probably played every MMO ever. Well, most of every MMO ever came out. Ever to come out on Beatdown. I was in WoW for like 8 years. Ultima Online for almost 10. All kinds of good stuff. ESO for a few years. Asheron's Call. I mean, you name it.
You would have been better off dying at sea.
Yeah. Quiet down. You don't kill me. Oh, come on. I wanted a screenshot of that, damn it. Come on, not cool. I will say this. I mean, the servers all came up when they said they were gonna. Plus, right now anyway, it seems smooth. Granted, I'm in an instance area, the starter area, and there's no one there, so we'll find out what happens when I get to the beach, like now. This server had, most servers had medium pop. This one, the queue started at like 400. So, we'll see how it goes. I just wanted to get it in. I mean, hey, give me them rocks. Come on, dude. Kill me, man. Get off my rocks. Get off my flint. There's a lot of people here, though. I have all my system's pretty damn good, and everything's at very high. I mean, it looks great. So far, it doesn't seem really laggy at all. Doesn't seem laggy. Just hand this quest in quick.
Hello there. Rough landing, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Wow, you're actually looking quite healthy, all things considered. Luckier than most. Oh no. Well, a long, long time ago I was, but I've been here for many years. Water lace and race, at your service. It's nice to meet you as well. Though, to be completely honest, I wish it were under better circumstances.
Yeah, me too. My boots. And my XP.
It would be nice if I could offer you a cup of mead and say, "Welcome to Eternum." But this isn't really a welcoming party. I came from the Everfall settlement to check the beach after the nasty storm that sank your ship. And to deal with your less, fortunate crewmates, I suppose. Ah, well, you came through death all right. But they came back soulless lost. The drowned. It's an unpleasant task, but I could use help at least trying to put them back to rest. If you're willing, of course.
I am willing, of course. Thank you. I accept your challenge.
Check your map and hunt down those undying
Yeah, don't worry
unfortunates
about
on
it.
the shipwreck.
Let me get my shit going on here. Alright, give me boots. Oh, that was a pipe. Not a pipe. Alright. It's been a while since I didn't play open beta, but it's been a while since I played closed beta. What do I want to do here? I definitely want to go like. What? I want to say. I want to go one of the staffs. Like the healing staff was nice, but I know they changed some stuff. So I think we're gonna hold off on those points yet. I went rapier for a little while, and I don't know. It was okay, but all right. So where am I going here? All right, let's head over there. Grab some stuff on the way. Stop rolling. Yeah, things seem pretty smooth. I'm pretty surprised. Just grabbing all the, like, I know I need this stuff for, like, campfires and stuff. Come here. Come here. Get off my rock, man. What are you doing? Oh, never mind. Where's my guy? Leveling up. Excuse me. Where is my quest? Oh, done. Never mind. I know I can pick that up. There we go. I love farming and stuff. I love, I don't know, just mundane crap. I'm old, so I'm old school. Come on, pick it up. Why can't I pick that up? I don't know. It's being weird. Gotta watch my stamina. Yeah, sword and board. I didn't do sword and board much. I didn't like the rapier either. I mean, it was okay. It was kind of fast, but I didn't love it.
It's grim work.
But I did like I like the healing staff
Hey, ready to
because I like
replace
some
your new
sustain.
rifle
I
yet,
play
sir?
a lot
You'd
solo.
be surprised. Some of it is
Now
absolutely
my sons are gonna play. I called them last night because they both have their own apartments, well, their own homes, and yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. We were trying to coordinate like with you know what faction we're gonna choose
Like I said, I didn't think
and
to
the
bring
server,
along
but
sorry, but there's some delicious
the
boar
server wise,
nearby.
like Valhalla,
Make a
like
skinning knife at the
we were
fire.
thinking about
I'll
going
point you in the right direction.
Olympus, but from what I understand, Asmongold's gonna be there. I mean, there's a lot of streamers, and it's gonna be crazy.
Flint, wood, skinning knife.
It's gonna be
Then
nuts.
we're good to go.
So, avoiding the popular streamers is probably a good idea. I love crafting. I love. I'm 52 years old, so I mean I'm used to the. I don't know. I enjoy the grind. I can't wait to get like just sit and fish for like a while. I always enjoy games that have fishing. Like Warcraft, when WoW didn't have fishing, I don't believe at first, and then it was there and it was okay, and then they started actually doing pretty good with it, like tournaments and just a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, I definitely I enjoy crafting in games. Do I have enough stuff to craft that knife? I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Yeah. Alright, what did he want me to make? A skinning knife. There we go. This game has a lot of crafting. Just like so much stuff. I think I might as well make the axe. A sickle. I'll make it all. And a mining pick. Why not? That still seems a little bit loud. Alright, I think that's all we can actually make right now. Come here. Hand it in.
Ah, very impressive.
I know.
One of the best crude skinning knives I've seen. You've done this before, haven't you?
Me and the other 3,000 people around here, man.
And now you're all set to go on a little boar hunt. Oof, they're ornery, but I think you can handle it.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Boar.
Okay. Let's go kill some boar. Assuming there's any that can be killed. And let's gather some stuff while we're doing it. Oh, there's one. Come here. No, leave him alone. Don't kill him. He's mine. You bastard. Oh, I don't have the rights to it. Oh, there's one. Don't touch. Skin him up. Skin him up. Alright. And Azo, I'm not gonna say your whole name because I don't want to butcher it. But hey, I appreciate the sub, the YouTube sub, which I know you are. I've tried to answer your comments and stuff on my videos, so I appreciate it very much. Getting up there too. Broke 230, so I'm super hyped about that. And New World's going to be on the channel. I'm just not sure in what capacity, in the sense of I can't chop that tree down. Let's plays, like, it'll probably just be me jumping in and out, you know, throwing the occasional doing some quest stuff like that. I mean, like Let's Play series for MMOs don't necessarily, I don't know. If I was just gonna do the series and play, it'd be one thing, but I'm not. Obviously, I'm gonna be playing a lot. So the series, you know, to do a series, it wouldn't be like, oh, just be playing on camera. So, you know, that wouldn't work. Cook a light ration. Let's go back. But I'll probably do some guides. Stuff like that. Can't do that tree. Because the one thing I do like doing in MMOs is like figuring out the best places to grind and just, you know, looking for the little tips and areas and stuff like that. Like in Warcraft, I had one place in Westfall that I discovered you could just farm the Defias for linen cloth and there was at the one windmill, and you could just, I would stay there for hours and just get buckets of it, just boatloads, and then end up, putting it on the auction house and all kinds of stuff like that. It was super wild. It was very cool. I enjoyed it. Very much enjoyed it. Yeah, you know what? It is, I think. You're right. I mean, at least I hope it is anyway. I don't know if you watch some of my Smite videos, they're not quite as calm and laid back. There's a side of me in the Smite videos that the people that don't watch them probably don't want to see. I like Smite, but it's a, I don't know if you know anything about Smite, but it's I play ranked and it gets a little bit crazy. I don't know. I do some screaming in Smite. Smite pisses me off. But like in everything else, like the survival games and like this, I'm laid back in these. I try to be anyway. And I'm not a big PvPer. That's why Arc is PvE. I really enjoy the PvE aspect of most games. I will PvP in this, but probably not a lot.
That smells delicious.
It definitely won't be my
You're
main
lucky you
focus.
washed ashore in Everfall. We have the tastiest game, and really the best.
Can you hear me okay, Azo? Is the sound coming out? I mean, is like my audio okay? Commentary wise?
The Everfall settlement is not too far. You'll want to head
I
up
hope
there
so.
soon. But I hope you'll stick around for a bit longer. Perhaps help me deal with this mess. You've probably already realized this, but the storm that wrecked your ship and others wasn't exactly natural. Corruption. Always been a fact of life here, but honestly, that was the worst storm I've ever seen. That's the question. We need to be sure. We also need to gather records from these ships.
The bow.
So
I did not.
maybe you can help
Excuse
with
me.
that
I didn't.
and look for any lingering bits of that nasty corruption.
Cerberus. I have Cerberus Diamond. Medusa, I'm not too. Hades is my main god. I have like 15 stars on Hades. Like I play him a lot. Only problem with like me is when I play Smite, I play ranked, but I play against because you can go into the settings and configure it. I play with a controller, but I play against keyboard and mouse PC. The reason I do that is, like I said, I'm 50, almost 52 years old, so I don't know. I just don't have the reflexes to use the WSAD bullshit. Yeah, the crackle might just be the mic too close to my mouth or whatever sometimes, but I use a headset to record. It's a good headset. It's the HyperX headset. I have a boom mic, but it's not hooked up at the moment. The system I'm on is about 8 months old, and I had the boom mic on my other system, which is functional but not. This was an upgrade, and it was a gift, and it stopped working. Well, see, I'm glad to hear you say that. I appreciate that. The funny thing about that is years ago I was offered a job to DJ for a radio station, an FM station actually. I was working in advertising, and I actually sold an ad to the radio station, and they offered me a job, and I turned it down. I was young, and I was admittedly very nervous about it, so I turned it down. Didn't want to do it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have. Well, that I don't know about that out. What the hell am I wearing? I wasn't even looking. Is that a dress? That's an actual dress. That's a dress. I think we're gonna put the pants back on. There we go. Yeah, I went to college for a little while for advertising and drank my way out of it, as I like to say. So that didn't pan out. All right, what the hell am I doing here? Where's my quest? Where's my quest? Where the hell is my quest? There it is. Search a shipwreck for the records. But yeah, you know, MMOs are by the way, I feel like they're making a comeback. Like they had their time, and then they didn't have their time, and then it became, you know, your I don't know, Fortnite type stuff and FPSs, and I'm not a big FPS guy. In fact, not at all. Played some Call of Duty, stuff like that. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. Always enjoy survival games. I love crafting, building, all that stuff. I mean, I started out in MMO, well, in MMOs with Ultima Online, so obviously that game was extremely sandbox, and loved it. Fell in love with it. Loved RPG since I was a kid. Couldn't get enough of them. Owned every system ever made. Played everything I could get my hands on. Used to rent video games all the time. Couldn't wait for a new release. It was some seriously fun times. Come here. Die. You need to die. Where are these records? There's one of them. Yeah, not going to be reading all that. There we go. Get off that guy. Leave him alone. He didn't do anything to you. Wouldn't mind getting a decent drop. Alright, ship's log. You know, a lot of people were freaking out, and I was a little surprised that there's no actual swimming in the game. But I'm sure Amazon had their reasons, and I'm positive they'll be putting swimming in later, like actual swimming. I mean, I found it to be a little strange, but I'm sure that, like I said, I feel like they have their reasons. Alright, the quest is done. Maybe not. Yeah, I agree 100%. It feels old school, but at the same time, the graphics are really good. Like the graphics are not too realistic. At the same time, they're not they're not like Warcraft graphics. I put the graphics for this around the Elder Scrolls Online, because ESO looks good. I enjoyed ESO. I played it for a while. The combat here reminds me a good amount like of Elder Scrolls Online. I love the fact this isn't tab target. Like I like the fluidity, yeah, the fluidity of the combat. I really enjoy the combat in this game, and it feels good. I mean, I read some people, you know, there's always gonna be people bitching about one thing or another. That's just how it goes. You can't please everybody. But no, yeah, it definitely has an old school feel. And yeah, people are sick of. I think they're sick of the Fortnite type games, the non MMO stuff. That's why sandbox games have made such a huge. I don't want to say comeback. It's not like they were ever on top and then weren't on top, but sandbox games. Sandbox games always had like they were always a niche. You either liked them or you didn't. You know, Ark's obviously super popular, even though their servers are garbage. The only thing I hate about the official PvE is the servers. You know what's funny about the delay is my oldest son, I, when they first announced this, it was supposed to come out, which was just over a year ago. He told me about it, and I was like, okay, I checked it out, and I jumped on it. I pre-ordered the collector's edition or whatever it is, the better one. And 2 day like what the hell? Like 2 days later, they announced they were delaying it for a year, and I was like, what? And I got pissed and I flipped out. I was like, F this. Forget it. You know, this is bullshit. And I instantly refunded the game. I did. I refunded it immediately. Like as soon as I heard that 1 year or 1 year delay. And then I pretty much blew it off for a few months, and then started hearing things about it. Started hearing how they changed it into more of a traditional. Because I didn't like. I was hyped about it, but I didn't know enough about it, what they originally had planned, and this is a lot better. I mean, it was going to be full loot and blah blah blah. And to be honest, those games only work for so long, and they don't work with everybody. They are an extremely niche group. I played. Oh my God, what the hell was it? Well, I played Mortal Online for a while, and that game was cool. Uh, Dark. What the hell was the name of that other one? Dark something. MMO. But anyway, that was full loot, and it was fun. But they're such a niche that hardcore people don't make up a game. Hopefully, this can meet the expectations of people that want a PvP and people that want a PvE. I love the fact that you can flag or not flag. I think it's a good system. I do think full loot is a mistake. Full loot sounds awesome. I mean, Ultima Online had full loot, and quite honestly, I enjoyed it. But then at the same time, there were times that I wanted to rage quit because you lose all your shit that you're taking out hunting, and it's like that's when it becomes not fun. And the problem is, people think they want something, and then they really don't, because people, quite frankly, have no idea what the hell they want. And most times PvPers aren't PvPing, they're ganking, they're camping. They're just corpse camping, and that's not. And what that just results in the PvPer wanting to play, but the person getting ganked basically quitting, and then the game dies. And it's a fucking horrible, horrible circle. And that's how games end up just being gone. But yeah, I mean, this looks gorgeous. I I like just the way it is. I mean, grass, bushes, it all looks amazing. All looks really good. Really wish I was on Reaper though. Hopefully Valhalla's Q drops from, you can only have one character though per server. Now there are clusters, but I would prefer. Obviously, I'm going to main Reaper at some point, but Unbound here will be my other one. It's nice to be able to have more than one person to play, character-wise, obviously.
There we go. Thank you. Remembering the ships that crashed here is kind of a tradition in Everfall. It may seem a bit silly, but it helps us feel connected to the old world.
To the old world. Yeah, I did not like the bow in closed beta.
Oh, there's
I know they made some
definitely
tweaks.
still remnants of corruption about.
So, I mean, maybe I'll give it
That
another try at
is
some point.
Really,
Not
to be more
good.
precise, in fact, it's a bit of a disaster. If the corruption gets entrenched down here, it'll reach the settlement in no time.
What can we do?
Simple. We have to find the source and destroy it.
Give me money.
Whatever it is, I think it's an undertow cave. I won't complain if you go investigate, but just be careful. Anything corrupted is insanely dangerous.
You know, I kind of remember Wizardry a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I started out playing full loot, like I said, in UO, and I did enjoy it, but yeah, it gets old sometimes. You know. I mean, I think the biggest problem with full loot is if you could maintain a game that had full loot with a population, it wouldn't be so bad. But there are a lot of people, and the majority would rather PvE than PvP hardcore anyway. And because of that, if you can't maintain like a full loot population, you know what I mean? Human beings are just, I mean, and myself included. Like I said, there were times I'd love it, and then times I'd lose everything and get all pissed off. It's crazy. It's the nature of the beast. But we human beings are fickle, if you will. Territory standing. I gotta pay attention to these things. I think we're just gonna go with crafting speed. Seems a little bit. I know I have a bunch of points to spend, but I'm just gonna hang on to them for now. I don't really need to spend them yet. Can't chop that tree down, can I? How in the hell do I get over there? I guess follow the damn road. Oh, that's right through the cave. I remember this. Yeah, the lighting and the stuff in this game is really cool as well. What was I doing here? Ouch. See, you know what? I never played Eve. That's not true. I did briefly play Eve. Not enough to know really jack shit about it. And I do enjoy those types of games. I do enjoy the space games. I did play Star Trek Online, which I know is nothing like Eve. Eve's like its own beast. I do. Eve's its own entity. But yeah, I mean, now, being older and stuff, it's, can I kill it? Oh yeah, of course I can kill this. It definitely, you kind of, finally got some drops. Okay. But yeah, you definitely, sort of try to, like, work with your time a little better. I mean, being an adult and having a job and paying a mortgage or not or rent or whatever, and it's like, oh, your time is a lot more limited play wise, and then it's like, oh, I got all this shit, and it's like, oh, okay, now it's all gone. Yeah, starting over can suck. We're trying to get back. Time to die. Come here. I'm gonna kill this person. I don't even know. I'm still doing it. What's up, buddy? Can't hurt you. I'm not black. Bow and a hammer. Hey, quit hitting me. Yeah, you know what? It really is. Yeah, it's pretty much spreadsheets, the game. Oh, I guess I was supposed to kill that guy. Now where the hell am I supposed to go? Cool. Drop, drop. Yeah, I could stand here all day. I gotta probably get out of here. ESO had this like one cave that you could just farm the same boss over and over again. It was super cool. I loved it. Can I go this way? I think so. I got so many points available. And where the? Oh yeah, back to town. I'm pretty sure there's fall damage. Yes, there is. Figured I'd find out. Auto run. And that's another. I love games that have auto run. I'm to this day trying to figure out why in the F Arc hasn't added auto run. I mean, I don't understand the logic behind it. Like, it wouldn't affect the game at all. Like, you could do it and it wouldn't matter. I'm sure they have some bullshit reason on why they don't have an auto run feature. Like, it would be unfair to put your bird on fucking fly or whatever. It's like, what? No, it wouldn't. No, Closest thing to auto run in Arc is, what is it, the tape jar or the new bird with the jetpack or some shit? Oh, and the dolphin now. Yeah, the dolphin has, like, you can let him kind of fly.
This is... Wow. You really took down that corrupted thing without any backup? I have to say, I am really impressed.
Yeah, I beat his ass. What of it?
The source of the corruption is cleansed. The hard part of our work here is done.
Survivalist camp. Tier upgrade.
That said, the settlement can't ignore this. There's no doubt the corruption is getting worse. That cup of mead is calling. I really should stay.
Can I take the message?
Oh, was I that obvious?
No, you weren't.
I hate to ask you to be the bearer of bad tidings, but you're a likable sort. It'll make it easier. Take my report to Constable Misha so she understands.
Alright. Open the channel. That away. Guess I probably should spend some of this. What weapons did I even pick up? I don't want to use a hammer. I really don't want to use a bow. We'll just hang with this sword for now. I don't want to spend my attribute points yet because I don't know what I want to put them in. They do directly affect weapons. Now, weapon master, I could spend these because I love how like your skills work. Like each individual weapon is its own thing. Like I can put points into the sword and not worry about screwing anything up. Very nice. I don't really care for a shield a whole lot though. Hmm. Oh, the dolphin's amazing. The problem is, but they've been fixing the server issues forever. I was I started playing Ark back in like one of the early alphas, and since they full released and everything else, I mean the servers are just super. Like I was recording I did a video tonight and freaking in the middle of a mission on Gen 2 and disconnected. Lucky I didn't lose an Amanic armor. And the reason is that Wildcard doesn't. They don't have their own servers. Wildcard uses Nitrado as their server host, which which is crazy because Nitrado sucks. When I would run my own servers, which I did a whole bunch, because now back then I had a lot of family and friends playing. I mean, I ran a 6 or 7 map cluster for a while, and it gets expensive. And I wouldn't take any money from family and friends, so I was footing the bill on that, which was pushing a couple of hundred a month. And but I use Blue Fang anytime I would host do my servers. But Wildcard uses Nitrado. Like I could use Nitrado. It's like not saying they're not professional, but I don't think they're certainly not good enough to host an entire game's server banks, which is the biggest problem. Wildcard does not have their own servers, which I do not understand why. From what I understand, the reasoning behind it is that they signed an earlier contract with Nitrado to to host their servers, and they got a good deal, so they're just sticking with them. But at some point, you got to be like, look, I mean, we're done because your servers are garbage. Ooh, herbs, herbs. Yeah, it's crazy. They don't host their own servers. I mean, imagine Amazon being. I mean, I'm not, and Wildcard's not as obviously not as big as Amazon, but imagine Blizzard or imagine Amazon or any of these games. And and Arc is big. It's huge. But imagine them using like Nitrada or Bluefang to host their servers, their official servers. I mean, it would be crazy. You would have no stability. And that's what I never understood. It's insane. I really, really, really hope when Arc 2 comes out that they actually have their own servers. If they don't, it's just going to be the same bullshit all over again. And the sad thing is, I love Arc. Hell, I have like 5,500 hours in the damn game, which is insane. But but yeah, they gotta do better when Arc 2 comes out. I love the fact that you don't have to switch weapons to chop a tree down. That it automatically does it and shows the animation for it. I also love the fact that you can cut trees down in New World. It gives and like pick these. Like if I pick this, it vanishes. because this game has a lot of survival game aspect to it. It really does, and I love that. It's one of the things that drew me to it. How the hell do I get over there? Oh, there we go. There are quite a few survival aspects to New World that I don't really think people appreciate. I definitely need to craft some. I need to find some iron and craft some iron tools as early as I can. I know that's a big deal. Let's grab as much stuff as I can. I also like the way weight works in this game. Like you can carry like a good amount, but the more you start carrying, the heavier shit gets, and like it affects you. Which is again a survival aspect, which is really cool. Ooh, wow. Why would they do that? Yeah, you know what? I didn't play. I played RuneScape. I didn't play a lot of RuneScape, but I did play some of it, and I did enjoy it. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I don't know, never stuck a whole lot. Take my sickle, hunt some truffles. Blah blah blah. Gather this, gather that. Good stuff. Typical MMO stuff, but I don't mind. I like it. How many truffles do I need? 5. I will say this: there's a lot of people running around, but resources don't seem too bad. I remember in closed beta doing that one boar quest, and I spent about 45 minutes trying to find a boar. Could not find one. They were just being killed and not respawning, which was an issue. Like they fixed so much stuff. And I totally agree when you said about the delay being for the best. 100%. Because it seems like resources are respawning at a great rate right now. I haven't had any issues trying to find what I need. Quest-wise, I'm progressing through it pretty good, which is really nice. The progression right now seems a lot better than closed beta. And I didn't play the open beta, or the public beta. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely feeling good. And there are a lot of people. My sons were worried about server pop and the fear of not of playing on an eventual unpopulated server. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I certainly don't think it's going to be an issue for a while anyway. Also, I did read that Amazon already has the tech in place to merge servers if they get any servers that are underpopulated, which is really nice. Am I going the right way here? Hell no. What am I doing? Because I mean, games. That's how it works. You know, at launch there are, God, there's probably if you took all the regions, I mean, there's several hundred servers right now, and that's how it goes. I mean, and then this population thins out a little bit. People get to where they're going to be, and then you got to merge some servers. It's not an indication of a dying game in any way, shape, or form. It's just that's how it works. Of course, there's going to be people going, "Oh, the game's dying. They had to merge a couple of servers." No, jackass, you just don't understand. The naysayers out there are gonna be like, oh, well, you know, what if I pick another one? Can I keep them? Probably. And again, maybe I shouldn't have picked it because other people are trying to do the quest. Let's be respectful, I guess. I keep running past. Where the hell am I going? Oh my god. I was going the right way. What is this quest? Collect the truffles. I did that. Oh no, I do need the truffles. No wonder it's still letting me get them. I'm not even paying attention. This whole glancing over at chat and reading it and playing is a little bit new to me. I'm digging it. I like it. I'm digging it. Yeah, listen to me. Like I said, I'm old. Oh, my wrist is starting to hurt from the mouse. I've been up all night. I took Tuesday off, or today off. God, it is Tuesday. I knocked off work early last night, like 8 o'clock, I think. Grabbed something to eat, got a bunch of snacks. Took today off, and my wife and I, neither one work Wednesday or Thursday, so. Come here, sheep. I don't know. Wait, what? What is that sheep? I want that thing. Like, because it looks like a rare sheep. Where are you going, dude? I want to kill you. Come here. Stop. Stop, sheep. You look like something I want to kill. Stop shooting it. What the hell? You look like a special sheep. Churro sheep. You dead. Got some coffee energy drinks. Well, my wife picked them up. A bunch of snacks. Be taking a nap today, though. Gonna watch my two of my granddaughters today for a little while. Ouch. Damn, I fell. Taking a nap then. I'm just super excited about having an MMO. I just looked over at chat and realized you left. I'm talking to nobody. Alright, where am I going here? It's alright, talking to nobody's good commentary practice. It's not even, it's live commentary is way different than the YouTube commentary. Anything here I can loot? Nope. Nope and nope. Hello? Yeah, I got a lot of skill points. Oh, are you still there? Oh, because it shows nobody, no viewers on my little indicator here. All right. Let's see here. What am I doing? What quest is this? Here's my new friend right here. All the truffles I lost and then some. Keep that sickle. Alright. Nice. And this other one in. Being in town seems really smooth. There was a lot of lag in closed beta. A lot of rubber banding, a lot of server issues, which is another reason. That was probably one of the main reasons they delayed it that other month from the 31st to the 28th. They just had to work that shit out. Thank God they did. Because this seems really good right now. There's going to be slight issues here and there. It's always expected. Hello.
Hello there. I'm Misha. Tell me, how are things outside? There was the storm, and then Shattered Mountain started spewing corruption. It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why it's showing none. Very strange.
Oh, fiddlesticks. I knew this would happen. It's all my fault.
I talk to
I'm in
myself
a
anyway, so
decades-long string of bad luck. Everything I touch turns to dung.
I'm good company that way. Talk to yourself, you can always count on hearing what you want.
Oh, fiddlesticks. I knew I'd call a town meeting, but I worry my misfortune is contagious. We need an expert on this corruption business, and someone to boost defenses. It's overwhelming. These days, I'd have no idea. Now, there was some old fool raving about corruption many years ago. If he's still around at all, you might look up in Monarch's Bluffs. But do help us here first.
Yeah.
Normally I am, but that would be very unwise. In fact, you should go for your own sake. Share the report with Magistrate Clark.
Ooh,
He'll know
get
what
a
to
cool
do.
hat. Very cool hat. I like it. Where's the Magister? Where are you? There you are. That's some nice, cool looking armor skin. There's a lot of people.
A fine day to you, friend. I'm sure you saw the storm in the mountain, but let's keep our chins up. I expect a report
Chin
from
up,
Watcher
sir.
Reese any moment.
Chin up.
Oh, that can't be good, can it? Yes, this confirms our suspicions. The corruption is indeed surging. I trust you're the person to whom Reese refers? Then you've already earned my respect.
I am. Give me my damn hat. Nice.
We must make preparations to secure the settlement. The corruption will come. It's just a question of when.
How can I help?
First priority is safety, both for the settlement and for you. You've done your duty for Everfall, and I salute you for that. Perhaps, but I insist you check in at the inn first. Whether it's here or another settlement, every
Give me my
soldier needs to
axe.
walk in.
I can't wait to get a house. That's another thing that I love in games is housing. I don't even mind the instance housing like this is gonna do. Because like you can still kind of see it, I think. Especially like if you're in a group or a company. Alright, so they're uncharted. Oh, I got 11 meters away. You gotta be here somewhere. Where are you? The inn. Are you here? Oh, you're here. Wait. Check in at the inn.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colourful place to be. You're here to check in?
I am.
Be my guest. Literally.
This will allow you to recall and respawn at the settlement. Yes. Works for me.
Ah, I hope you're feeling fully rested now, if you needed that.
Not
Even
really,
during
but
hard
give me my
times,
damn axe.
Just feel welcome. If you intend to enlist with another settlement, now is the time. We can certainly use your sword arm around here, however.
I'll hang
If you
for a
wish to
while.
remain, you should get acquainted with our trading post. Check the storage space.
That's
I
another thing. I
gave
gotta
for
pick
you
like a
as well.
hometown then. Everfall doesn't seem too bad. I mean, there's a lot though, so it's like, you know, figure it out later. Alright, where's my hat? I want to wear my hat. Actually, let's open this bad boy up. Oh, snap! Uncommon, baby. Yeah. See, I love that stuff. Ooh, and a gem slot. What? Put that on. Can't wait to get crafting going. Where is my... There's my hat. Oh, snazzy. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, that one's got a gear score of 100. The same. 100. Oh, I think that stuff I already have equipped, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. Should probably put some of these resources in the bank or in the storage. I think you can craft. You know what? We're gonna find out because I think you can craft. How do I drag this over? No, I don't want to link it in chat. No. I know there's a way to. Okay, shift click. There we go. Shift left click to throw it all in there. Boom, boom. Very nice. About to find out if I can craft. I'll throw that in there. Let's go. I want to see if I can craft while it's in there. You know what? Where's the blacksmith here or whatever? I guess I could open the trading post quick. There it is. Okay. People are going to be selling shit for all kinds of crazy prices. Oh, sure, I'll take some honey.
There now. I think you have the lay of the land. Hope you feel at home. I can't ask you to defend a place to which you have no loyalty.
Sure you can't.
I knew for certain that a score of valiant soldiers could defend against any threat.
Now see, I thought I heard I know in closed beta, unless they changed it, anything you had in storage in one town was not shared by the others. Which now, admittedly, that I didn't mind it, but it wasn't met with a lot of people didn't like it a whole lot. Did they change that? Did they actually change it so it's all so your storage is shared? I know that people didn't. I mean, they weren't thrilled about it. I didn't necessarily care because it sort of meant, oh, I, need to run to or recall to another town. Oh, I need to get this out of the storage, so I'm going to run over there, blah, blah, blah. I personally didn't mind it, but I know it would probably make it easier. So, they must have. So did they change it? Do you know that, or? Because I know that it wasn't that way.
Tell me Magistrate Clark has everything under control. Or maybe it's better you don't say anything. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
sure
it's probably not.
I should just stay here and mind my own business.
You probably should.
Safer for everyone that way. But I am curious. Did the magistrate have any ideas? He needs to proceed very carefully. Has he set any priorities? Forging new weapons? What fun!
Yeah, unless they actually changed it, it was like that.
Suppose I could help if you do work.
And I know they had some reasoning behind it.
Pelts and wood as raw materials.
And there, like I said, there were mixed feelings on it. I personally thought it was okay. I think it kind of gave you a reason to to go from one place to another. Like I played Shroud of the Avatar, which was actually an okay game. In fact, probably would still be playing Shroud of the Avatar. The one thing I just couldn't get behind on it was the way the map worked was like it was like it had an overhead kind of map that you would walk around and then you would instance in to a zone. It wasn't open world. I mean, the zone itself was when you were in it, but the zones weren't that big, and I don't know, it felt. And once you would leave the zone and go back to the overhead map, you walked around the overhead map freely, and then when you wanted to enter a zone, you would enter that zone. And it sort of became this whole, I don't know, I didn't care for it. The game itself was pretty cool, made by Richard Garriott, who made Ultima Online. Now what am I supposed to, oh, I'm supposed to gather all this. But anyway, that game had not shared storage, which I thought was okay. And it gave you a reason to basically run around and explore, essentially. I'm pretty sure you're right about the whole crafting thing. I'm pretty sure you don't have to have it on you, which is actually really nice. I need to gather a whole lot of crap. Fucking tree, what the hell was that thing doing? What the fuck? Oh my god, that was the best. I might have to. Oh my god, that was awesome. I might have to put together like a. I don't know. You know what? Like a shorts. Like YouTube's doing the shorts now. That tree freaking out. Edit that out and just splice it into, or edit it into a shorts of like crazy shit. That'd be funny. Almost in the same sense as ooh, hemp. Good stuff. Be like an arc, you know, like when you're flying around, and I can't tell you how many times I'd be flying over the trees, and there's a freaking Bronto on top of trees. It's like, what? How did you get there? What are you doing there? It's like shit like that in the weirdest places. Pretty cool stuff. Hell, I should do that with a lot of go back through a lot of my videos and just pull out the dumb ass shit that happens sometimes. There's a lot of stuff in Ark that's like makes you kind of shake your head, going, "What in the hell's going on?" That tree freaking out was very, very amusing for me. I'm tired though, so I'm amused pretty easily right now. It's funny. I used to be able to stay up for 48, 50 plus hours, no problem when I was younger. I mean, in my 20s, not my 50s, which is weird to say that I'm in my 50s. I will actually be 52 on October 6th. Born 1969. Jesus, I am old. Only as old as you feel, they say. Used to have a lot of fun though with my daughter. I have 3 kids. My daughter's not a gamer, but my 2 sons are, and we used to just. I was one of those freaking awesome dads. I mean, I still am, but you know. But like we would, the boys and I would stay up all night game. There was an expansion coming out. Like we would go to midnight releases for every Warcraft expansion there was. I remember standing at GameStop with the boys, just waiting, and I would buy us all the collector's edition, and they were $100 a pop. We'd walk out of there with 3 collector's editions. It was awesome. When Wrath of the Lich King came out, we picked up 3 of the collector's editions, and I'm walking out with 2 of them in my hand, and somebody wanted to, like, I had an offer to buy them. Some guy offered me, I think it was like triple what I paid before I hit the door to get out of the place. And I was like, no, I can't. These are ours. And then I get outside, and somebody else offered to, I think, pay me double for what I paid. It was insane. Because I reserved them. I mean, I was always on top of that stuff. It was super cool. It was cool. I let when UO had an expansion. In fact, it was the Maylas expansion. It was they added a zone or a new map, Maylas, and it opened up new housing, and you could have multiple houses. Well, I had multiple accounts, and I let my oldest son skip school so he could help me place houses. It was fucking crazy. And if he ever watches this stream recording, I know he's not watching it now, but if he watches this on YouTube, he'll laugh because he remembers. He remembers. What do I need to gather yet? Rawhide. Oh, I need to kill animals. I've just been running around and stone. Okay. Sound effects are really good in this game, too. Very good, in fact. Alright, we need a little bit more stone. This might... Yeah, this will give me enough right here. Wow, this is a big freaking rock. Alright, now we need to kill some shit. That's easier said than done. What can we kill? Do want to grab these herbs when I see them. Absolutely. I knew I wasn't going to be able to cut that tree. I linked my Twitch account, but when I logged in, they removed it up in the right-hand corner for the Twitch, which I don't know if they were having some. You wouldn't think they would have issues, but maybe they did, or maybe it just once you linked it, it didn't need to be there. I don't know. In fact, I don't think I've seen that over anybody's head. They might have turned off. They might have turned off the Twitch integration. Just to, I don't know, keep everything calmer, maybe? I don't know. I need to kill stuff. Let's see something actually quick. Settings, social. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, it's not actually listed here. It was here. My guess is they turned it off for now. Interesting. Because it's not here. There was I forget what the button was called, but you could toggle it. Yeah, I bet you they turned it off. Just, I don't know. Wonder why. Wonder why. Give me your boulder. I need to find some shit to kill. I haven't seen one goddamn animal. Oh, what the hell did I do over there? Close that. What am I doing? See, when I hop on the other monitor, it actually, that's weird. It tells me how many are viewing, but when I come back to the game, it says 0. Very odd. Very odd. I don't know. Anyway. I need to make some iron tools. Let's complete this quest. If I can find an animal to kill. Anything. Excuse me, sir. You have a... Never mind. An animal I can kill. Ooh. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. No, my rabbit. No! I need a ranged weapon, big time. I need a ranged weapon. I should get a few hides off of this, though. 4, okay, there we go. This won't be too bad. I think. Shouldn't be too bad. Unbound, you. Sexy dog, you. Look at you. I am kind of pissed though. I didn't get to play Reaper for. I mean, Reaper's my character. Like I've had Reaper in a game for as long as I can remember. It's who I am. Hey, hey, that's my no. Oh, he's kind of beating my ass. Yeah, damn. That almost messed me up. I didn't realize what level he was. And I haven't exactly been applying skill points because I'm kind of got hanging on to them when I... Well, shit. Alright. Crafted timber at a wood shop, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. Can I get iron from this? Excuse me. I think I can get iron from this. I didn't, but I think you can. Head back to town. I'm so excited though to have another MMO to play. It's been a while. Been a while. I should probably be eating because my food doesn't regen by itself for my health. How do I want to as in a box? Is that how you say it? Azonovox? Was the first attempt or the second attempt close? Well, see, if you notice how I spell Reaper, first of all, it's Reaper because I'm a big Grim Reaper fan. Like I have statuettes, and I actually have a 6 foot tall Grim Reaper in one my oldest son's old bedroom since he moved out. It's now just storage that I got for Halloween. But I love the Grim Reaper, and but the funny thing about my name being spelled with two E's is because it's Reeper is way back in the day. I got internet from I forget who it was, and I had to drive down, and I went into the office and I filled out the paperwork and blah blah blah, and I had to pick a username for the email, and I wanted Reaper, Reaper, Izanabox, Izanabox, okay, Izanabox. I like it. Now that I actually can see how to say it, Azan. Yeah, it's a little easier. But so I fill out the paperwork, and I wrote down Reaper, Reaper as in the Grim Reaper, and I go home and I get you know, I go home, blah blah blah. She tells me, oh, it'll be set up in X amount of time, yada yada yada, and so I get the paperwork in the mail, and she spelled it Reeper, and at that time, that was it. I had already signed the paperwork. I already signed up, and I called, and I'm like, well, that's not how I wanted to spell it. She's like, well, I can't change it now. So I was like, fine, and then it just stuck. And now I spell it that way, and I will not ever spell it differently. It's Reeper. Funny thing is, people used to ask me, or well, rather just bust on me hard in games. That's not how you spell Reaper, you idiot, and blah blah blah, and dumbass. It's REA, and I was always having to give a quick explanation on why it's REE. And to be honest, nobody ever asked me anymore. It's just like they stopped. It's like now they don't ask. All right, what am I making here? Guess we'll just make all of this into yeah. Alright, that's done. Let's go do the other. The UI in this is really nice. I like it a lot. It's pretty smooth. It's not obtrusive and in the way. Where am I going here? Oh no, right here. Right? Yeah. I also like that you can craft everything at one time. Like, that's super nice that you can do that. It's very handy. Very. I don't know, grab those. I don't know why. Craft the timber. Did I miss the. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes, please. Boom. Learning how to do things. Cat dander. I also like that you can have spaces in your name. Not that I need them, but. I suppose if I wanted to be Grim Reaper, although 100% Grim Reaper is taken. I tried to use another one of my old Ultima Online names, Silver Dragon, and it was taken, which no big deal.
Go ahead, just get it over with. What happened? Nothing? No freak boulders falling on you or anything like that? Wow.
No, I'm good.
I can't believe it.
Lady, I'm a trained professional. I'm also a level 8 trained
From now
professional.
on, anytime you like. Visit me or the town board. You can take any tasks that suit your fancy.
Why would I visit a board? Oh wait, never mind. Alright. Harvesters needed. Fisher folk. Ooh. You can take all these, I think. Forge and deliver gashing crude iron armaments. 100 fiber. We'll grab that one. Do one of these fishing then. I'm just gonna grab all these. Gonna grab them all.
From now on, anytime you like. I pushed
Yeah.
my luck far enough for today. Take this stuff to the Artificer. She'll set you straight all right.
Okay.
Artificer Petrowski. She'll take it from here.
Thank you. Did I look at that one already? Those little glowing books remind me of ESO though. Very excited to see what, like, I know they have a desert zone. That's probably not going to be too long before it's out. And I know for a fact they will add mounts at some point. I don't mind them not existing right now. In fact, I don't, you know, if they wait a while, I'm fine. You can run pretty fast. Recall once you get things set up.
So you're the newcomer Clark was talking about?
In my
I
opinion,
don't see what there is to be so impressed about myself.
in Warcraft, not even in my opinion, most people's opinion, flying mounts pretty much just destroyed the discovery aspect of Warcraft. I remember before flying mounts were a thing, running zone to zone, and you know,
I
you'd uncover
understand
fog
you've
of
been
war,
working
and
with Misha.
it was awesome. And then flying
She's,
mounts, never mind. I don't have to, you know.
Unique leader, is she not?
I hope this game never has a flying mount.
Very well, looking at what you refined.
And
here.
it's got magic. It's
You
got
might have
all
some
kinds
talent.
of, you know, supernatural
Let's
stuff. They
find out
could.
then, shall we?
I hope they don't.
Here's a satchel of ore. Smelt it, and then try your hand at the forge.
Okay, good, because I actually want to make some iron and stuff like that. I know the desert. I saw a little bit, like screenshots of it. But I have no idea really what. Where am I going here? And I did play talk about Black Desert Online, right? I did play Black Desert Online for a little while. I thought that game was okay. I mean, I think my biggest problem with Black Desert Online was that was the first little lag spike I had. Where is the forge? Am I missing something here? Why do I not have my little yellow thing? Looking at my compass. Am I losing my line? Oh, there it is. Why is it not, It's pen. Oh, wait. Why is it white? There it is. Why is it not on my map? A little odd. Oh, I'm an idiot. Here's why it's not on my map, dumbass. I never opened it up. Oh, look. There's the yellow icon. I'm not paying attention. I'm so stupid. Oh, man. It's funny. I'm like, where the fuck is the yellow icon? It's not there. And I'll wait a minute. Never mind. I didn't open the ore up to continue the quest. Alright, iron ingots. And we can make how many? I love the crafting in this. do. I enjoyed it in closed beta. I really, really think it's cool. It's pretty smooth. Now, how do I make... This the forge. Iron longsword, huh? Well, I want to make some tools. How do I make... That's wood. Oh, it's got the little quest icon. I didn't even notice that. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we'll equip that bad boy. How do I make iron tools?
Let me see the stick of metal you've produced. Indeed. It appears to be satisfactory.
Glad you approve.
Novice. You can take that blade, or anything else you forge, to the trading post. The magistrate will make purchases for the arc. Before you stray too far, I suggest introducing yourself to Survivalist Lee. I call him Fancy Pants.
That's
You'll have to ask him why.
It's rude, I tell ya. Go this way. How's the new sword looking? Let's open this bad boy up. Ooh, I was hoping to get. Mine's better. Oh, I didn't have gloves on. Salvage ship. Better. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this axe. I don't need it. That thing is garbage, clearly. How much money do I have anyway? Wow, 460 gold. Shit, I didn't even notice. Not bad. At least I don't think it's bad. Oh, Fancy Pants, come here. Excuse me.
Aye, what have we here? A newcomer, I
Okay, wow,
suspect,
that's
based
tripping
on
me
your
out.
attire.
Okay, whoa,
Did
whoa,
Gentler
whoa.
send you over here to see old
Let me just
Fancy
move
Pants
the
then?
camera there.
Aye,
Oh, that's
what
better.
have we here?
Okay, yeah.
He pretends to be mocking me and me profound sense of fashion. Truth is, she's got a thing for me.
I think you look good,
One of
man.
these days, she'll confess to it.
You rock that fur.
Question for you is, what'll you do if this all comes crashing down? You'd better know how to survive on your own.
I
Of course
can
you
handle
can.
myself.
But I say a good warrior's got to test themselves every day. Maybe even venture out alone into the wilds of Eternum. Exactly, see? That's why I'd ask a favour of you. Collecting fine wolf fur for a blanket. So maybe you set up camp out there and do some hunting for good old Fancy Pants.
Last wolf I
What do you
came
say?
across almost beat my ass. But sure. Hit Y. Okay. Where's the storage again? I'm gonna go throw this stuff away. I'm gonna grab some water. Alright, 16 buckets. That's a lot of water. There's the storage. keep them on me. They're marked for a mission, as is that. Put that away. Put the bait away for now. No, I'm gonna keep the bait on me. Might need it. Ugh, getting a little beat down here. Oh, I think I might need a nap. Azan, it's been good chatting with you, man. And whoever else has been in and not saying anything, and appreciate everybody stopping by. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna try to get the hang of this streaming thing and do it more often. But I think we're gonna end this one here. I gotta take a nap, get a few hours sleep, recharge. But I do appreciate it, guys. And if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it. You know, like, comment, subscribe, that whole deal. But so yeah, we're gonna end the stream here, and but we'll definitely be back. So I appreciate it.